you ready?
It is time to get active. It is time. It is 2023. It's more Gomorrah. And I'm planning to make sure that I drop at least 1 to 2 episodes per week. I know you guys don't care because you're on YouTube, but on Patreon, we're going to chug along. We're going to chug along. So, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure that you go check out the Patreon. Link is down in the description. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I'm pretty sure that we may have even finished Gomorrah. So make sure you go check it out. Anyways, guys, this has been an incredible journey so far. I know I said that a lot, but Gomorrah has really impressed me. And it's kind of funny too. It's kind of funny because just the other day I was discussing this. I believe it was on stream or in the comment section. I think it was both, or in the Discord as well, that it seems like foreign media is the way to go these days, because you can't, I mean, practically nothing is coming out of Hollywood that is, not have some agenda behind it. Everything is pretty much everything. 90% of the stuff that is coming out of Hollywood these days is very woke, if you will. So it's like it's stuff that I don't care for. I don't care for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's always some agenda. There's always something behind it, and it's really obvious. It's very obvious when you watch these movies and TV shows that are coming out of Hollywood today. It's so obvious what they're trying to do. There's always an agenda. So I just, right now, I'm enjoying foreign media a lot. It may not get me the views I want to get, but it is what it is. I'm talking about stuff that are more newer, like older stuff. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, from back in the day. I've got a lot of shows that I need to get to watch. That's from the olden days before Hollywood went all woke on all of us. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to it. So let's watch some more Gomorrah, and I'll see you guys at the end for the review. One year later. Okay.
¿Dónde está el capitán?
Allá abajo.
¿Querés salir vivo de acá? Sí. Entonces tiene que hacer algo para mí.
Telling them to kill his man. Okay, so I guess you want to die. I'm just kidding.
¿Vos crees que él no haría lo mismo con vos? ¿Ah? No. Yo se fue mujer día de toda mi vida.
Luckiest day of life.
Yo solo me encargo de la venta por toda Europa.
Look at that guy. Yeah, like, I'm not taking no chance. First of all, I'm not handing no dude no machete.
Capitán. ¿Qué pasa, capitán?
¿Qué pasa, capitán? Sheesh. Damn. think, is he still gonna kill him? Or...
Yamaje. Hasta un capitán del ejército hondureño se unió a nuestro vergueo.
¿Qué hijo de puta sos, brother?
Hace mucho tiempo estaba esperando este momento. Y ya llegó mi hora.
Benvenuto. La stavamo aspettando.
Grazie.
Avverto subito il signor Avitabile.
E secondo te, perché te li ho dati sempre sti soldi, eh? Che agessero prima, a sapere quanto offrono gli altri. Sta gara a destra mia. E non la posso perdere con una stronzata la tua.
Ma non dipende da me.
Ha già costruito. La gente fa fame per da gara.
È arrivato.
Ha girato meglio la suite che te. Non ha già tenuto mai occasione di dicere. Ma la tua merce è di una qualità esagerata. Che stiamo diventando sempre più grosso. E se tu volessi, mi potessi accattare quello che porti tu. Ma la merce tua, l'organizzazione mia. Come ci mettiamo in da sacca?
È un'offerta allettando, Giuseppe. Ma la merce mi resta libera sul mercato per tutto quanto. E poi tengo certi problemi in famiglia che già risolvo.
Pensaci. Io potrei comprare 1.000-2.000 kg al mese. Dipende da te.
2,000 kilos a month. Jeez.
Ti piace?
Oh, that's probably nothing.
Mi piace.
I heard today the freaking
Ma
drug
se serve
rate
qualche
is
cosa mi chiama.
ridiculous.
Chi è?
So what, this guy just pimps out his daughter? Like,
Sono qui per la macchina.
I'm here for the car.
Mio padre dice che non ti ricordi di me. Ah, non ti ricordi?
Hai sbagliato assai.
E chi lo sa?
I don't know what's going on. Seems like he's looking for someone, or he's tracking somebody, or maybe this is how he has to meet up with his father. Probably. Maybe this is the only way for him to meet up with his father, because he can't like meet up with his father like, you know, regular. Yeah, this is probably the only way for him to meet up with his dad. That's what I'm reckoning. It's either that or he's looking for ways to transport the drugs. I don't know. I think that's what he's doing. Like, he's looking for ways to transport the drugs.
Queste sono come zizzere e vacca. Non costano un cazzo. Basta ungere qualche addetta alla dogana e avere pompe e benzina come che sti capi. I calabresi stanno facendo un cuofano di sorda con sta tarantella. A dove stanno?
Da bordo.
Tiene qualche problema a parte il freddo?
Me lo posso sapere?
Se cose si accinge, ha bisogno che sai pure tu.
Damn, it's diamonds that he dug up? Sheesh.
Ich würde sagen, die sind in einer schlechten Qualität.
M?
Non ci siamo. Non mi posso non chiedere che mi ha chiesto.
Sì, ma sono gassaio. E per quello che ci servono basta ne avanzano.
Ancora un buon amico mi ha parlato di te.
E ti ha parlato buono o malamente?
L'importante è che mi parlarono, no?
Okay.
Pure a me hanno parlato di te.
Per una cazzo è questo figlio vostro? Don Pietro. Se dice così riparte vostro sbaglio.
Io sono Lacrime e sangue, lo sapete. Ma parlarmi in lui è più importante.
How do you like get shots like that, man? Like it's really cool. Back under his father's thumb.
Che c'è, se no? Non riesci a pigliare sonno?
Io sapevo che ero contatto tu e Kai, allora ci pigliate informazioni. Ma non è una droga mia, ma ci ha fatto un sacco di compagni. Soprattutto miei calabresi.
E che danno hit sti compagni tuoi?
Che hanno fatto una riunione a Polsi. E la mamma sta incazzata assai.
Spiegate meglio.
Ci sta una condanna a morte un coppa capo amico. Io non potevo fare più a fare questo. L'arma l'ha pigliata da parte.
E da chi, Genny? Ma tu ti pensi che io sono stato un anno fermo a capo perché mi piace? Io non vorrei allora ritornare a casa mia.
Bro, you are a wanted fugitive.
E i soldi nostri non si possono toccare. Nessuno lo fa fare con noi.
Solo chi è costretto perché non dà un'alternativa.
20 anni. Sempre con l'occhio aperto. A fare attenzione agli amici, i nemici, i traditori. A barca li tenuto in mano tu, Genny. E a dove ci hai portato a tutte quante? E mo viene a camera a dicere che la casata fa.
Yeah, he made some mistakes for sure.
Io ti sono venuto a cercare un aiuto. Ma tu hai fatto pazzo in tuo carcere. E ci lasciate sola. Quando sapevo buono che bastava una parola tua.
Tu sai perché hai fatto pazzo in galera? Perché io sapevo, Genny, che tu non sei buona. E sulla scena là dentro poteva salvare tutte cose.
And no cap, he has made some mistakes and it almost got him killed. You know what I'm saying? I almost got him killed because of those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because he was running with them young, wild dudes that was just doing a bunch of out of pocket stuff that could have gotten a lot of people killed. Right? Some people were killed. Some of the you know what I'm saying? Some of the, you know what I'm saying? Some of the OGs got killed because of his actions. You know what I'm saying? Not listening to the old heads that has been in this shit forever, and he just comes along and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do things my way. I want things to be this way, blah 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 blah. So in turn, what people do is they turn on you because you're not running the organization the right way of how they expected to run it, honoring the things that they honor. Like, you guys just come in and it's like, oh, it's new school now. You know what I'm saying? It's new school now. We got to do it this way because we're young, we're hot, we're fresh, right? It's not about that. It's honoring the traditions of how this thing has been ran for all this time. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You get what I'm saying? So that's where he got in over his head, and there's a lot of things. And I think he's going to learn from these bad experience, and he's probably going to end up being one of my favorite characters in the show because he already has in my opinion the best arc in the show so far, of learning and just the character growth as well. I think he's going to do well. You know, he's right. He did go to his father for help, and his father was acting crazy. he was pretending to be crazy, right, to get out of jail. But he's saying that the reason why he did that was because he know that his son was messing everything up. Understandably so. We understand that. So both of them has a point here. But the point is, are we going to move forward? You guys can't be at each other's throat going forward. Your father and son trying to run a criminal organization, for that matter. But you can't be at each other's throat. Because it's like, if you guys are trying to, if Genny's trying to get you home so you can be free, or whatever the situation is, even though you're a fugitive, I don't know what you're talking about, you going back home. You ain't never can set back foot in that town, bro. At least you shouldn't set back foot in that town, no matter what. So, one of the things I like about this show, I'm stopping in here to talk about it a little bit. One of the things I like about this show and the filming of it is that, and the reason why it's so very reminiscent of The Sopranos is because this is an actual story about the mob, right? It's an actual story about the mob. The Sopranos was not about the mob. It was about family more than anything else. In my opinion, it was about family that just happens to be like the father of the house was in the mob, right? So there's a huge difference. But the way how this is filmed and the way how this is done as a story, right? You have these really good transitions from one scene to the next and you can follow. I think there's a lot of times the pacing can be off because of that, but I still enjoy those parts of it. It's kind of like you'll see, like, they don't have to do things like, you know, seeing Genny getting up, catching water to drink. They don't have to do stuff like that. You know, him watching him walk up the stairs and go to the bathroom. Like, all that stuff can be cut out. That's 5-10 minutes of footage that you can cut out of episodes, but they leave it in. And I think it's very, very good that they leave stuff like that in. And that's the reason why, more than likely, I love to watch shows that are streaming on like HBO and stuff like that, because the direction of the episodes, it kind of takes a lot more, if you will. They leave a lot more continuation that happens, so you can follow along a lot better because they get a lot more freedom. Because if it's a 1 hour show, then you're getting anywhere from 55, you know what I'm saying, to an hour full episode, right? No commercials, no ads, no nothing. So that's what I love about the show, is that it takes its time to tell you the story. Ah, he made him breakfast. Can you say thank you, my nigga? Jeez. Man. Damn.
Con queste cacciate chi va tradito, con culo rotto e senza cerasi. Minchia che botta. Faccio rimanere a terra su cosa. Andiamo a riscaldare un po' che dormiamo. Non sai che faccio parte di un sistema più grande mio. Ma voglio leggere una cosa. Chissà, sono i peggio porcarose del mondo. Io mi sento 1000 volte più onesti loro, tutto quanto mi sa assieme. Ma la provincia, ha visto che ha parlato con che data, ha chiesto l'autorizzazione che data ancora. Ma mi corigna qua, si ha fatto tutto da solo. Da sto paese in merda con su cazzi di freddo. E voi lo sapete, mica mo, l'ordine si runa da solo.
Papà, vuoi venire un attimo?
Che è successo?
Papà ce n'ha mai?
E perché?
Ti ricordi quella cosa che ti ha detto con l'amico?
Genny, non è che Genny fa i quiz.
Papà, i compagni miei calabresi mi hanno avvisato, stanno venendo.
Man, he could have been caught in that. Saved his life, dude. I mean, I mean, in my opinion, this was kind of like, if it was me, I wouldn't have strayed so far from where they were. Like, you just needed to probably go like a couple of blocks down, maybe stay somewhere until everything died down. Like, you know, you just realize that his dad is not with him.
Ce la faccio. Lascia, ma non mi sente, giurato, già faccio. Mi sente pure.
Hey, yo! Genny for the win! Stole that man's car. Oh.
Moved.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this stuff for YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how, because sheesh, this entire series is at night.
Songhi. Madonna a pigliare. Dai che stress. La Germania è bruciata. Ma è meglio se ognuno piglia la strada sua. Verrà pure il tempo tuo. La vita è lunga, Genny, ma però ci fa la parte mia. E preferisco farlo da solo.
It's kind of sad, man. All right, so Gomorrah season 2 episode 2, man. It's to see Genny, of course, back on his feet. This is a year later. It's a small time skip, of course, and to see him, you know, go take care of businesses on Honduras. I think Genny's going to figure it out. I think he's going to figure it out. The relationship that he has with his dad, he's still looking for his dad's approval. And as I pointed out during the episode, Genny has made a lot of mistakes. He's made a lot of mistakes when he took over the reins, when his father's like, oh, he's ready, right? And he was taking over the reins, and the mom, you know, stepped up. You know, she stepped up. I don't think she was doing that great of a job, in my opinion. I think it was, even though what she was trying to help him by sending him somewhere. You know, he went through a lot when he went where he went. You know what I'm saying? Where she sent him. You know what I'm saying? To teach him a lesson, if you will, for him to grow up. And she had all the best intentions for him, to toughen him up a bit, right? She had the best intentions for him. I didn't think for a second that she would have been a good fit to take over, because, you know, as I've pointed out in the past, you know, women tend to get emotional over a lot of stuff and get attached when it comes on to certain things. And we saw that play out a little bit with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think long standing she could have taken over for, you know what I'm saying, Don Salvatore. Like, I don't think she could have done it, but she tried. She, you know what I'm saying, she tried. and she did what she could do until Genny came back, and Genny was like, yo, I'm taking the reins. You know what I'm saying? My dad said I should take the reins, but he made a lot of mistakes. He did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, his father is calling him out on it. It's like, bro, you were, you know what I'm saying? Everything that transpired is because of you. It's because of you. You know what I'm saying? Because of you. Like, you can't shy away from that. But at the same time, he's trying to rebuild that relationship with his dad. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, no matter, it's like at this point, he's like saying, no matter how you treat me, at the end of the day, I'm still going to be good to you because you're my dad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going to be here if you want to help me, if you need help as well. You know what I mean? And it's kind of sad to see him say that, you know what, I'm still not going to help you. I'm just going to try to figure this out on my own after what Genny just did for him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad to see. But in my opinion, I think Genny is going to figure it out. And I think he's going to, you know what I'm saying, take back wherever they're at. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to take it back, you know what I'm saying, from cheering them. I think he's going to definitely go back and do some things. And I'm looking forward to it for this season, man. This has been an incredible ride. You know what I'm saying? Just watching these characters grow. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, the setting of this world, you know what I'm saying, it's a crime organization, and the stuff is fascinating to watch, but understand that I do not endorse this stuff in real life, okay? I don't wish good, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish good on people that are out here doing stuff like this, just casually kill people like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these people need to be, you know, at the bottom of the jail cell, to throw away the key. Like, you know what I mean? People that are out here. And, you know, as we know, the drug trade is getting worse and worse over the years. It's gotten even more technologically advanced of how they're transporting these drugs and stuff like that. Like, it's not about, you know, the days of Pablo Escobar when it was like, you know, just planes flying everywhere. They're finding all sorts of ways to transport this stuff all over the world. And trust me, when these people, when, you know, law enforcement confiscate drugs and stuff like that, they're not even scratching the surface. Not even. They're not even scratching the surface of the amount that is being produced and smuggled across the world. They're not even scratching the surface, dude. Like, it's insane. For if they seize 1,000 kilos, another 49,000 got through. So, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so many different ways that they're sending it nowadays. And the thing about it is that a lot of these kingpins, if you will, they are being very smart about it these days. They're not like Pablo Escobar, that it was like essentially buying their way into different, you know what I'm saying, buying their freedom by not only remaining anonymous, but also, you know what I'm saying, bribing, you know, government officials and stuff like that. That stuff is still going on. Trust me, it still goes on. You know what I'm saying? I've watched so many different documentaries on the drug trade, on, you know what I'm saying, just on like Netflix, you know, Amazon Prime. Like, there's so much information about this, that people that investigate this stuff and talks about it. Like, it's no joke, man. It's no joke. So Genny was the focus of this episode, telling us, you know, updating us on him, his relationship with his dad, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna figure some things out on how to build his own empire. You know what I'm saying? And I think, I don't know if him and his dad is gonna, you know what I'm saying, butt heads while he's coming up now, because I think Genny is gonna come out of this a lot wiser in how he goes about doing things. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt this time around, because, you know, I used to talk about it a lot, about how stupid he does things, and you know, you just can't go about stuff like that. Like it's just, you know, when you think you're too overconfident and you're too, you know, you feel like you have so much power that you can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? And then in the end, he almost got killed because of his actions. So it is what it is, man. So yeah, Gomorrah is going strong. I'm gonna keep watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.